What's up guys, it's Gunnar back with another video, and today guys, I'm doing my Premier League review. The season's ended and I'm time to give you my player of the season, my manager of the season, goal of the season, and flop of the season guys. And also talk about the league and what happened. So guys, let's go. So guys, obviously Manchester City absolutely demolished the league, breaking loads of records and getting the first team to reach 100 points as well as getting the most wins. And really, almost anyone can stop them. They only lost one game all season, and they played brilliant football under Pep Guardiola along the way. And yeah, I think they really deserved it. And they have a brilliant squad for like De Bruyne, Aguero, Sané, Sterling had a really good season. No one really had a bad season for City, and they fully deserve to win the league. And guys, I'm going to give you my player of the season, and who else but Mohamed Salah is going to be my player of the season. He's been absolutely incredible all season for Liverpool, and where would they be without him? They struggled in the Champions League when he went off injured, and he's been amazing. He scored about 44 goals in all competitions, I think, and that's absolutely incredible in a 38-game season. 44 goals is mind-blowing, and I personally think he can have a really good chance of winning the Ballon d'Or, and no one ever came close to him winning the player of the season. But I think the two people who also deserve a mention are Kevin De Bruyne and probably Harry Kane. I'd say Harry Kane, Sterling and Eriksen all are in the mix as well. So Mohamed Salah, unsurprisingly, is my player of the season. Moving on to my goal of the season, and unsurprisingly, again, I'm going to give it to Bufal's goal for Southampton against West Brom. This was actually officially voted as goal of the season, and I'm going to have it as my goal of the season as well. Brilliant solo goal, used some brilliant techniques and skills to get past some West Brom defenders, forcing two to actually fall over and slotting it really nicely into the bottom corner. Vardy's against West Brom was also really good as well, and also Charlie Daniels against City early on in the season were also really good. But I'm going to leave a link to the goal in the description if you haven't seen already. But Bufal's goal against West Brom wins my goal of the season. Brilliant goal, brilliant technique, and yeah, Bufal goal of the season. And moving on to my manager of the season, and I'm going to go against the what most people think. I'm actually going to go to Sean Dyche, the Burnley manager. He's done absolutely incredible things at Burnley, finishing up the 7th, getting Burnley into the Europa League qualifiers was absolutely incredible. Seeing as they didn't struggle in their first season back in the Premier League last season with some really good home form, but their away form last season was dreadful. They've picked it back up with their away form this season, and yeah, they've done absolutely fantastic. And so Sean Dyche is my manager of the season. And my surprise club of the season, so this is the club which punched above their weight, did a lot better than anyone else predicted they would, and I'm going to give this to, unsurprisingly, Burnley. They've done absolutely amazing, like I said, getting to Europa League qualifiers, finished in 7th. They finished quite low in the table last year, and it's only their second season back in the Premier League, so to finish 7th is absolutely incredible. And so Burnley are my surprise club of the season. They've done absolutely incredible, and I'll be really surprised if Sean Dyche is Burnley manager by the end of next season. I think a bigger club should pick him up because he's actually a really good manager. And moving on to my flop of the season, my club flop. So this is a club which really underachieved, and I'm going to go give it to Stoke City. This is a simple reason. Who at the start of the season predicted Stoke City to get relegated and come 19th? I didn't. A lot of people didn't. And they have a really good squad, Stoke, with the likes of Shaqiri, Butland and Joe Allen. Got there eventually. And those three players are absolutely really good players, and they've got a really good squad, which definitely didn't deserve to go down, and they played really bad in the end. And yeah, I wouldn't say it was a mistake to get rid of Mark Hughes, but the appointment of Paul Lambert was a very lazy decision by the Stoke owners. I think they could have got someone a bit better. And yeah, Stoke City is my club flop of the season. But also Chelsea could be an honourable mention as well. Not getting Champions League spaces has to go down as a terrible season for Chelsea. And finally, guys, to finish off with my flop of the season. Now, this is a player who was signed in the summer last year but hasn't performed. It's going to go to Tomori Bakayoko, signed from Monaco to Chelsea for about, massively actually, about 30 million. He's done absolutely dreadful, hasn't done really anything at Chelsea, and when he has played, he's looked really bad, sluggish, always gives the ball away, and just he's been absolutely dreadful. And he's just not the same player from that really good Monaco team from last season. And I thought he was going to do quite well at Chelsea, but selling Nemanja Matic to a rival like Man United, and then replacing him with someone who's added absolutely nothing. Timo Bakayoko has got to earn my player flop of the season, worst signing season, whatever you want to call it. Bakayoko is the winner of that award. Congratulations, Timo. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. And yeah, subscribe to this Gunnar channel. Also subscribe to my Fortnite channel. Again, link in the description, as well as the Booth goal. I'm going to be uploading my first Fortnite video on that channel, hopefully later today. So please check it out and subscribe. And guys, see you later. Peace out.